I know, but you just messed with the settings, so.
You just talked through the intro, dog. That's how you're gonna start the first pod of 2025, baby.
2025, the year we all go back.
Where are we going?
Back to Mexico, apparently. Oh, that's fine. We got my grandma's house down there. We're gonna hang out. It's gonna be good.
I saw a meme that was so funny to me because it actually is where I was born. It was a picture of Yugi. It was a video of Yugi in like video game, like Game Boy Advance graphics, and he's like, Shadow Realm, I'm sending you back to Tampa, Florida, and then you just hear no.
That's funny. But yeah. First one of 2025, back at it after taking
We've been
a
on like
long break.
Been on a 2-month break.
Hell
Life
yeah.
was lifing. We had a lot of shit going on.
Yep.
That's just how it be sometimes. But we're back. We're coming back this year stronger and faster
Even
than
more
ever.
racist.
Wait, what? No, we actually got to calm down. We need to.
Actually, yeah, we do.
We need to calm down. Well, here's the thing.
Tiananmen Square.
It's not real racism if
1989.
as long as we have a little bit of melanin, we're good. As long as we don't get whiter, I think we will be fine. Do you think it's okay that like a lot of people on like black influencers say hard R jokingly?
It's their word.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
No, but
I feel they got enough shit since they came over here.
Mhm.
Like, they got hit enough. It's like when you have a childhood trauma. If you get hit enough, you can hit someone back.
Yeah, but I think a soft A is just like totally fine, but the hard R is always a little bit too hard.
It's one of those things where it's a given. Just let them have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. No one stopped us from saying like Mexican racial slurs.
Yeah, we say them all the time.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Maybe I should stop calling people spics.
Don't say it on Twitch.
It's too late. I already got there.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right, I want everyone to guess what this is.
I'm Hispanic. I'm allowed to say that.
Nice. No, that's strong, dude. Fuck. Pull backwards. Yep. Hold it. God damn.
What do you think I'm watching right now?
Sink it lower.
It sounds pornographic.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is a lot of pressure on my fingertips.
Okay, you can stop now. What's
What's going?
No, stop. I'm tired of hearing this.
Just wait. It's almost over.
Let's see if I can outlast you.
You'll never guess what they're doing.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable.
2025, baby.
Let's see how long you can hold it for now. Ready?
Yeah.
Come with your body.
Okay, I get it. Can you still? I'm comfortable now.
They're arm wrestling.
Why?
I don't know.
Why
This
are
guy
they?
was just
Why are they being so
overtly
sexual?
No, he wasn't trying to be overtly sexual. It's just how it came out for him.
What the hell did you just send me? Hot lettuce. You sent me a whole paragraph.
He's making us read.
Oh God, I will never forget a customer walking into my job when first Donnie time got announced. Oh, you mean Donald Trump?
Yeah.
And dude literally kicked the door in and screamed for extra context. This is a direct quote. Hell yeah, Donald Trump is going to deport the Mexicans and demarry the gays. I don't think you can demarry them.
Actually, I think he can.
Can he? Well,
He
right
can
now.
null it.
Oh, right now he's talking about buying Canada. I don't know what the fuck he's on. And I saw another clip
He's
today.
trying to buy Greenland, Canada, the Panama Canal, and then the Panama Canal. Panama's president came out and be like, "Well, we're charging an asshole tax, so all your ships they're getting charged extra taxes right now."
Yeah, and then he just recently said that he wants to change the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Yeah, know it's in fucking America.
Why?
Like, no, but like
I'm tired of people
the
using him
Americans.
I'm tired of people using him as an example of like how America should be. We should all be.
they're too nice, hot lettuce. They wouldn't make good Americans.
I don't think Canadians would make very good Americans.
Nah,
Yeah, probably not. They're too.
too nice.
They're either too nice or they're a little too French.
Yeah, that's true. Over in Quebec.
Yeah.
Bonjour, je suis. Nope.
Oops,
you
wrong.
changed it, bro.
Oh no, I changed the colors. Which one was it?
No, you changed it, dude. You
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's. I forgot about that one. Nope, that's the wrong one. Damn.
Dude.
I think I got rid of the French
You
music.
did. It used to be the blue one.
Oh, you're right.
2025.
I forgot. I still got the blowhorns, baby.
Yeah, we still got
All right,
that.
whatever. We'll go back to that later.
Do you have our volume connected to that?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You
Yes.
Oh wait. I know. No, it's because I turned off the thing. It's fine.
Okay,
Whatever.
Okay.
This was me get a French America. Maybe you'll finally mean our French fries mean something.
How about we just take over France? Because they're fucking up. Apparently their government collapsed. Let's talk about that.
Aren't they always in some type of revolt?
No, the government just collapsed. They came out and be like, "Hey, yeah, we're fucking up," and the government's closed.
Before we get talking to about like governments and stuff, I want to give a quick shout out to my boy Luigi Mangione. Shout out to you. Hope you're doing great.
Your brother Mario misses you.
Dude, the fact that people are making T-shirts of that motherfucker, and I saw this one comedian be like, they're trying to paint him as a crazy guy, but every time I take a photo, he just looks more and more handsome, and then it's just like this motherfucker doesn't lose.
Yeah, they keep like the prisoners took care of him. They fucking like gave him a nice little cut.
Well, hell
They
yeah,
cut his eyebrows. They took care of his ass.
yeah,
man.
they fucking
love the guy.
Yeah, dude, they're giving him prison pussy and everything.
Yeah, that bussy, dude. That
Prison
thing's
pussy,
popping.
dog.
You want grape? Or
Yeah.
syrup? But
Wait.
yeah, do you think he got raped? Because he was in the same area as Diddy.
No.
You think Diddy respects him enough?
Dude, he fucking killed a CEO who's
Hold on. Allegedly.
okay. Luigi Mangione allegedly unalived a CEO because we're trying to be very correct about this shit,
Because
and
we don't want to get sued by Luigi's lawyer.
who was responsible for way more deaths, even if it was indirectly. The amount of health things, or health claims, I should say, that were denied and denied people coverage that resulted in them dying by not getting the proper care or medication, he indirectly killed a fuck more than anyone else has. It was an Among Us roleplay, bro.
And also Canadian bacon is just ham. So
Yeah, why is it ham?
it's
they
ham.
why
They just call it Canadian bacon.
Why did they call it bacon? It's
Because
not even
it's-
remotely bacony.
I don't know. I mean, it's technically it's the same fucking thing. It's just a different cut of the pork.
Spanish word of the day, tocino,
Tocino.
is bacon.
The first time I heard that word in Mexico, I was like, I want bacon. Like, speak American. I
Did you
want
just
bacon.
did you just call me gay?
But yeah, shout out to Mexico's president. She's apparently just saying "fuck you, Trump," and calling him out on his bullshit.
Well, she was calling out the New York Times. The New York Times
No,
had
that
posted up.
too. Yeah.
Okay, so the New York Times put out this really dumbass fucking video where they're like, we're gonna watch these Mexican cartel members manufacture fentanyl, and it's like guys stirring pots and shit with like shitty gloves, and like they have like their arms exposed in t-shirts and shit.
The
Like,
Mexican president, she came out and she was like, they're making champurrado.
well, not just that, but they're like, after that, they showed videos of officers that had like multiple layers of protection, accidentally touching fentanyl, and immediately falling over and needing to be the Narcan back like to consciousness. There is no way you could manufacture fentanyl the way that they were in those videos and claim that it was fentanyl and that was being done in Mexico.
Also, all pigs don't squeal when they're dying. So,
What the hell? What the fuck is that?
because they're pigs.
Huh?
You know when you know pigs dying.
Okay, are you gonna go fucking strangle Miss Piggy or some shit?
Yeah, fuck her, man. She's been fucking leading on my boy Kermit. That boy needs something good.
He moved on. What are you talking about? He was fucking another pig.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's crazy. If you haven't seen the Muppet Show, that was like an Office kind of spoof. Y'all should watch that.
I remember. I think her name was like Denise, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was.
Which is like my wife's name, which is fucking hysterical.
But
I should probably switch over to the.
yeah, you should switch over to the other one before you show your information.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
New
like,
year, new me. We're not trying to leak information this time around.
But no, yeah, the president came out and she brought her fucking team of scientists and everyone. They're like, hey, 5 grains worth of fentanyl will just fucking body someone. And these guys are stirring pots of this shit on a stove. Like it literally looks like they're making fucking arroz con leche. Like it has the white little foam on it and everything. All it's missing is a fucking cinnamon stick. And yeah, look at that shit.
Bro, that's a hot ass pig.
Bro, Kermit was happy.
That's a good ass looking pig. What are you
I'd
talking?
fuck that pig.
Compared to Miss Piggy, come on, Miss
Miss
Piggy's
Piggy's old news. Look at her.
that's dated. Look at that. The nose is too wide.
She's all blown out. Probably.
She's really blown. You know what she looks like? She looks like the idea of like a real housewife in California
Oh,
that's
yeah,
gotten
she does.
that kind of gets like all the fucking makeup done. Well, this kind of just has like nice girl next door vibes.
She's in an indie band.
Yeah, she might.
Kind of guitar.
She's got a little mix of Asian pig in her. Yeah, but that's hot because it's not full blown. It's mixed.
Asian pig.
Yeah, you got a little bit of both worlds. You
The
know,
skin is nice and crispy.
it's like you ever seen like Irish have like Asian girls? They always come out very pretty.
Pull them up.
Yeah, a good example is Olivia Munn. Olivia Munn is fucking half.
Oh yeah, she is.
She's half Irish and half Asian. Let's see, how do you spell her name? Olivia.
Oh, I have an idea for an episode. My wife Hannah brought it up. Have you seen that trend?
Look, that's-
God. Yeah.
That's half Asian genes, half.
She's a babe. But you know that trend that happened on TikTok that was it's called the hear me out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know you pull up like the big one apparently was the fucking Uruk-hai from the first Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
What?
And these fuck ton of girls were like, hear me out.
The first Uruk-hai?
Yeah, the one that's leading the Uruk-hai to get the fellowship when they start splitting them up and everything. It's the one that shoots fucking Boromir.
What the fuck is his name? How do you spell Uruk-hai?
Urukai, one word. No.
What'd you put me?
Kai.
You put the word. I put Uruguay.
Uruguay. Look at these fucking orcs.
Uruguay, more like you're a gay.
Oh. It's still okay until they do something.
Shout out to all the Thailand women.
Woo.
I really need to go to Thailand. I need to get that out of me.
I really need to get on Duolingo.
I gotta get this demon out of me.
You'll be proud of me, Grandma.
I came, I divided and conquered.
Now I can go to church. How many pastors do you think are in Thailand right now just railing a Thai?
At least 2.
Yeah. Or getting railed. Oh, getting railed.
No, they went to Thailand just to rail each other.
Probably, actually.
I mean, one of them. Oh, it is what it is. You find your personal freedom, like what you like, and
But
don't
then they
be
come
ashamed.
back and they shout all this bullshit that, like, oh, it's wrong. It's like, dude, live your truth.
People don't sell that to fucking Lizzie Graham. You telling me that motherfucker, the way he be talking, the way he be acting, he isn't a little bit of gay? Okay.
Yeah, that's the guy.
What the? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I wonder who's the actor behind this?
It's not even the actor. It's this character.
Just the character itself.
Apparently, this is a lot of women on TikToks. Hear me out.
That's a crazy one. That's a crazy kink.
He's probably got a big old dick.
Just big solid old hog on him.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's got big arms. Maybe they want to be held.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't see the appeal.
I just feel like it looks like he's covered in grease.
He's probably got like mold on it. Like he's got like all that smegma.
That's an instantaneous like UTI.
Yeah. As soon as you see it, it's a UTI. I have a UTI right now because.
Why do I feel like why do I feel like an orc's penis would be sharp?
It'd be like a cat's penis, barbed.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Do you think a orc has like a human penis, or does it have like a dog penis?
Well, that's a good question because it makes you think there has to have been somebody in that universe that was that went that was just like, what if you fucked one of these orcs?
Yeah.
Because I always think about like, you know, in fantasy, especially like in D&D and shit like that, there's always a character that somebody writes that's a little bit too horny.
Oh, that's my character in D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bard, half orc, and it was a while back we were playing, and we were finding a vampire. It was way out of our like our it's like a fighting range. It's like a number range thing. It's like it was like a 7 and we were still like a fucking 2 or some shit like that. So we're gonna get wiped if we tried fighting them.
Yeah.
But we had to like figure it out. And there was a way we can kill them without all of us dying. But at the time we were just kind of playing homebrew rules and we were just loosey goosey with the rules. And I charmed the vampire and I made it want to fuck me. And I asked him like, hey, let me out and I'll come back and everything like that. And it even gave us treasure and everything.
Oh damn!
We got a lot of treasure, but we got no experience points from it. So it kind of fucked us in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was good. And then we like fought / got molested by harpies.
Yeah.
It was unintentional. Me and 2 of my buddies, we were just all horny at the time or something. And we were just like, what do the harpies look like? And the DM she was like, they look like the Charlie's Angels. And we're like, fuck yeah, Lucy Lou harpy? Oh.
Oh my God.
She's got bird legs and titties hanging out.
Hear me out.
Give me a chicken thigh with them breasts.
Tie her legs up. Hang her up like she's at a fucking Asian food market.
Start basting her. Start pouring tea on her.
Oh God.
But no, so yeah.
Nothing is better than having your wife treat you better after a decent wienering. You know?
Best 3 minutes of your life.
Hey.
I put in the work. Those 3 minutes, you put in the work.
Hey, I'm just saying, the quicker you get to the finish line, the better the racer. I'm Usain Bolt, son.
They call me fucking Turbo.
Turbo boy.
Leave a trail of slime. Do you think he like? Let's go into the lore of Turbo just randomly.
Yeah.
Because he's racing, like he's fucking booking it on this racing against those NASCAR drivers. Do you think he left a trail of slime that fucked NASCAR drivers? Like it was so thick and viscous.
Oh, they're just like, oh,
yeah, because
get
those
off the
tires
fucking
are
road.
bald.
That is true. I didn't even think about
He's
that.
a cheater. Turbo is a cheater.
He probably did cheat.
Yeah.
I mean, it only makes sense. Also, I don't understand how he could race without getting his fucking ass that chapped. He's gonna run out of slime,
up, dude.
I mean,
no, they showed that. They actually in the lore of the movie they showed him getting picked up, and they had a stick of chapstick, and they just go.
That's not nearly enough chapstick.
They poured a lot on.
I'm just saying, if you scraped your ass on concrete, you're gonna need more than chapstick to keep it from.
He's built for it. The powers that he gained.
I
don't even know how he gained.
Maybe I shouldn't be questioning the rules within a cartoon universe because it doesn't really make sense.
It does, but it's fun.
But then again, Stuart Little still pisses me off. It's never gonna stop pissing me off.
They need to make a movie like how they did King Kong vs. Godzilla.
Yeah.
Stuart Little versus Ratatouille. Yeah, and the mouse from Mousetrap.
But it's always things like that bother me. Where I'm like, how the fuck are they only gonna make one Mighty Joe Young movie? You're telling me there's not another big ass gorilla out there? You're telling me he didn't have more babies, more big-ass gorilla babies?
He wasn't the only one.
Huh? Yeah, he wasn't the only one?
No, he was the only one.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't he have more? Why wasn't there more big-ass gorillas like him?
Because he was the last one.
Oh, you mean he was the last gorilla in general?
No, he wasn't just a gorilla. He was like a giant species of gorilla.
Oh, he was like a specific breed of
I'm pretty sure that's the lore of it. But yeah. He's not going to go fuck a regular gorilla. He's going to split that poor gorilla in half.
I just remember Charlize Theron looked pretty good in that movie.
Charlize?
I thought it was Charlize.
Charlize? Charlie?
You know, speaking of that, you know what just happened to me?
Get an easier name.
You know, this is going to bring something up that I think some people need to stop being too goddamn nice. And let me tell you why. Today at work, a coworker who I've been working with since I started my job finally corrected me on how to pronounce your name. I'm like, bro, why did you wait this long to tell me?
What was it?
Huh?
Oh, don't say it. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say her name. But let's just. But
what's her address?
Well, we'll say it's like I only had a letter off. Okay. Instead of a I, it was a E. You know, because her name had a Y in it, and instead of pronouncing the Y with a I, you actually pronounce it with an E sound. And so the whole time, I was saying her name incorrectly. But she never corrected me for the months that we've been working together. It wasn't until today she's like, "Oh, by the way, it's pronounced this way." I'm like,
Probably pissed her off, and she's like,
no,
"You know
no.
what? Fuck you." All
"No,
right?
but that's the thing." After she said that, I was like, "Wait a minute, have I been saying it wrong this whole time?" And she's like, "Yes." "Why didn't you tell me?" And then she goes, "I just didn't want to correct you." How am I supposed to say your shit right?
That's a good woman, right?
What? She stays silent. She's a keeper. You okay there?
Yeah, it's from when I was sick. I still have the cough won't leave me.
Yeah.
If
thanks for infecting the air with whatever you
You were
got.
already sick. All right, but no, like if I laugh too hard, it like shakes something up, and I start coughing.
Shake something up. What the fuck?
Like it feels like I have something stuck in there, like some like phlegm or something.
Are you like a seagull? You just have like a fucking pouch where you keep all the fish.
That's not a sea. What?
Yeah, you know how seagulls have the big ass beak on the bottom where
You
they
mean a
just
pelican?
Or is that pelican?
Yeah.
I don't know birds.
It's like a chicken, you know, with the long legs.
I've never met a person who looked at me and they were like, "You know your birds, right?" I'm like, "No, I don't."
This is the year we all get a pigeon
Why?
because they're nice.
I guess.
Yeah, they got a bad rap. Everyone used to have pet pigeons back in the day, and then something came out that called them a pest, and that's why there's such a stigma against them now.
Well, it's because they're an invasive species.
No, they're not.
But they were never like native to North America. It was the Italians that brought them over because they used to eat
but
pigeon.
They're fine. Yeah,
mhm.
it's just the only reason that so many pigeons is because they're out in the wild. They're just fucking. Yeah, but you can take a pigeon from the wild and just have it.
Why hasn't New York taken any kind of like steps to eradicate the rat problem that they have?
They did. We talked about it.
What did they do?
They put a fucking bounty out.
A bounty?
A fucking bounty.
On what? Fucking Big Cheese?
No, on the rats.
Oh.
You kill
Biggie
rats-
Cheese?
Biggie Cheese, we're coming for you, motherfucker.
They call me Mr. Bombastic. Call me fantastic.
But no, yeah, fucking what's it called? The mayor put out a thing, and one of the borough mayors put out a thing where you can it's like the coyote and the boar down here in the South. Like in Texas, if you put
Who did this?
what the fuck? That's what he would look like as a human.
Why would they do this? This is not right. Let's bring up my
There
boy.
he is.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
That should have been the background today.
Yeah, look at him.
We're starting off this year right with Biggie Cheese on the screen.
Biggie Cheese. But no, yeah, if you like hunt coyotes, you can get a little bit of money for each one you kill.
Mm-hmm.
So if you hunt enough rats, you get money. Yeah.
All right, no damn. They should fucking
So that should.
they should collect bounty on the fucking rat from that McDonald's that tried the ratted out my boy.
Dude, what a fucking dumbass.
And they didn't even get the reward.
No, because she called the wrong number, and they're like, "Well, you called the wrong number." That's some bullshit, dude. I'd be like, you know what? Fuck you.
If
okay?
it was an immigrant, deport him right now. Donald Trump, I'm calling you out. Let's put that shit to work.
Do you think he's gonna deport his wife?
Because
Because he hates her.
No, I don't think so.
He's gonna get a new one.
He's only going to deport things that are going to make his like demographic of like voters happy. So he's going to go after Latinos. He's going to go after Haitians, even though they fucking proved that like
Nothing happened.
they've actually improved the economy in
That
Springfield.
town was about to collapse. Like the economy was about to collapse in that town, and then they brought the Haitians in, and the Haitians brought it back to life.
Not just that, but they bought out all these ratty ass fucking homes, fixed them up, made them livable, raised the property value to almost like over a couple of $1 million. And then not just that, but they're like the main like workforce for most of these facilities because it's not even a thing about they're taking away jobs. Nobody wants the fucking jobs they work.
Yeah.
They don't complain about the wages they make. It's just that fucking,
It's better than being in Haiti right now.
in Haiti.
Yeah,
Where they're eating fucking mud pies and shit. You seen that shit?
yeah.
That shit is
It's
sad.
fucking wild, dude.
Or like, oh no.
They're just killing each other.
You ever
Like, so fucking gangs are just fucking murdering people just cause.
Not to mention the Dominicans that are neighbors to them treat them like fucking shit. You know, sometimes Dominicans will deport actual native Dominicans because they think they might look a little bit too Haitian.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, because Dominicans are Dominicans are also very dark. But the problem is sometimes if they come out a little bit too dark, they're like, that's a Haitian. Deport him. I'm like, what the hell? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy that they do this. And also, they don't believe in they don't believe if like you cross over and have a baby that you can't anchor baby. They immediately say fuck no. If you are of Haitian descent, you go back to Haiti.
Well, the whole anchor baby thing doesn't exist anymore. Like the kids.
Did I really start off the year calling out Dominicans?
Fuck it, do it.
All right, Dominicans, you are black.
Get your shit together.
Understand fundamentally that you are black.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Black is beautiful. Okay.
Are they technically Afro-Caribbean?
Yes, they're Afro-Caribbean,
Okay.
but as soon as you tell them they are, they're like, no. Black is different. We're Dominican, not black. I'm like,
All I'm
bro.
gonna say is my hair soaks water.
Yeah.
Yours doesn't. But
That sounded very racially charged.
it kind of was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I mean, like we have black friends and everything, and
Yeah.
and the water beads off the hair because it's the type of hair.
But also, I'm just like, I don't understand why there's so much like self-hate for something you clearly are. If the
Don't type that in.
Huh? No, I was gonna look Afro-Caribbean.
We're probably gonna be wrong.
Okay, that is not Afro-Caribbean. That's Michael Jackson.
Was it Caribbean?
I don't think he was. You wouldn't write Afro-Caribbean today, but people of color okay now. What? That doesn't make any sense.
I think he was
That's a good
Afro-Caribbean.
example of Afro-Caribbean. And I think this is this Haiti? It might be.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's Haiti. I don't know the context to it. But what I'm saying is there are plenty of people that live in the Dominican Republic that look very similar to Afro-Caribbean people.
We're getting a little racist now.
It's not racist. It's the same with like people. It's the same with Cubans, dude. There's a lot of Afro-Cuban people
Oh yeah.
who come over to America, but they claim to not to be black when they're clearly black, and there's nothing wrong with you being black.
Yeah.
If some people are Hispanic or Mexican and they have black features, they should embrace their features and understand that they have some tie to it, because there is a whole community of Afro-Mexicanos in Mexico.
Yeah, there's a whole community of Asian Mexicans in Mexico.
There's a whole
community of Jewish Mexicans in Mexico.
In a lot of countries, there are small demographics of people that are not very that don't get represented enough. A good example was back before they tried to cancel my boy Namor. Whenever he was coming out in the limelight, he was bringing a lot of attention over to Mexico media. Because if you look at Mexican media, what you'll notice immediately is everybody on TVs, on TV shows, on news broadcasts are all light-skinned Mexicans. They don't look like us. They don't have this complexion, and we're not even that dark.
Yeah.
But there's some people that are way darker than we are.
It's almost getting to the point where it's like India has a whole caste system,
Mm-hmm.
and they themselves they're like, oh, the darkies in that side of town. It's like, what the fuck are you? You're related.
But he also wanted to bring up the blatant racism that is also just in those shows to begin with. Because anytime a person of color was ever cast in a show, they're always a maid, a servant, a poor person, or a worker, a field worker. They're never somebody of power or notability or anything like that.
If they are a power, they're a cartel leader or a drug lord.
And this blatant racism is just very fucking rampant in Mexican media for whatever reason, okay? And I just don't think that's fucking cool, especially coming from Mexico, who actually abolished slavery before America did.
Yeah, a lot of slaves fled to Mexico, and Mexico was like, "What's up? We fuck with you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in Mexico, I think it's all about your character. And the thing is, even over there, you can't say some pretty blatant racist shit, and most people just brush it off as you just fucking cutting up and being like a jokester.
But Mexico, all the citizens of Mexico still believe I'll whoop your fucking ass if you say something stupid.
Yep.
And the cops will be like, no, you did the right thing.
What I've noticed, dude, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I feel like racism and homophobia is more rampant with the with the Mexican natives that moved to America than the ones that actually stayed.
You mean the ones that earn more than $50K and become Republicans?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the natives just kind of don't care, and it's not even just that they don't care, but it's also just kind of like if it's not a part of what they got going on, they don't really seem to care. I mean, yes, there's always going to be homophobia and racism wherever you go. That's just going to be a blatant thing. Like, there's a lot of people in Mexican culture that don't understand, like the what are they called again? The muxas?
Yeah, mushkas.
Mushkas? Like
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I guess I can bring them up.
Yeah, they I mean they're muxas. It's a third gender, or it's not even a gender. It's just it's on their license. It's recognized by the government that they're muxes.
Yeah, well, the thing is that they embody the spirit of both a man and a woman.
Yeah.
But the thing that people don't realize is this isn't just always a man. You can also be born a woman and be a muxes and identify as both genders. It's just that the ones that are usually most often propped up are the men because they're the ones that people seem to put more attention to. And I just, again, that's just this people being fucking assholes. But this is a part of their culture. And I remember one time I explained this to a coworker at an old job that I lived at. And he was just like, yeah, dude, those are called, he said, yeah. He's like, because he was Puerto Rican. He said, yeah, like in Puerto Rico, they just call them like transvestites. And I'm just like, no, that's not the same fucking thing.
It's not.
Like, what? Again, that is just a derogatory term for fucking trans people. And then on top of that, that's not what they're embodying. I just explained it to you. I explained it to you that
it's a whole like spiritual two-spirit kind of thing where they're both. That's the thing.
And the thing is, most of them just embody that spirit, and they're almost never, like, I wouldn't say never, but some of them don't even care about their sexuality as much as they just care about their own identity. Because a lot of them might end up, being with a woman or being with a man or whatever it may be.
It's just who they are.
It's just who they are. And I don't know. I guess people, there's like, Mexico's muxes or third gender is a part of worldwide LGBTQ movement.
Yeah.
South China Morning Post. South China? What the fuck? Why is China reporting on this? As you can see right here, these Mexicans have gone too far with science.
It's science that went too far, I guess. But yeah. But no, yeah, it's just the whole.
And the same thing.
People need to stop caring so fucking much. Mind your fucking business.
Why do you give a fuck about something that doesn't pertain to you?
Yeah.
That's the part that I've never understood. The same thing with if your boy want to go to Thailand and have some fun, let him have some fun. Goddamn, leave me alone.
But it's one of those things like when people are like, oh, it's going to affect my children. It's like, your kids out there sucking dick, then that's what they like doing.
That's what they like to do. It's kind of like you can't tell a person to like something just because you like it. It's like I don't like people will do whatever they can to convince me that Marvel Rivals is a good game. I don't care. I don't want to play it. Stop asking me. It's on my computer. I played it for 10 minutes and I was like, not for me.
That's why you only play it for 10 minutes.
I don't care about it. I just don't think it's that interesting. I
play a Squirrel Girl all the time.
Yeah, I tried out the characters and I was like, okay, this is interesting. They have some fun movesets and stuff, but competitive multiplayer games are just not that fun to me. I like having fun on Plasmophobia. It's a team-based game. We're having fun fighting ghosts. It's a funny game.
Phasmophobia.
Shut up.
But yeah. But we still got a lot of games we need to play.
Yeah. I was looking at that game you showed me, the Murky Divers.
Yeah, it looks fun.
That game looks fun. I'll definitely look into that.
And the other one, did you see that one's called like Zergon or something like that?
Zorkt, I think it's called.
Yeah, Zorkt.
I looked into it, but I didn't do much. I don't think I added it to my wish. I must have forgot to. I'll have to look into it again.
Yeah.
It's like I watched like the little the video preview, and then I got distracted as I often do. Sometimes things just cross my mind. No, it's not even that.
I mean, you got 3 screens here. You can be doing one thing, the other, and then.
It's funny. The other day I went over to one of our cousins' house. Our cousin V. because I was going to go pick up our grandma.
Yeah.
And he was just barely getting up. And I remember I saw that on the door of his room. He had a come and take 'em sticker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with like a gun on it.
You should have like marked
And
it
I
out
was
and put
just-
a U.
And I was just like, I don't know if I feel safe in here. You have a gun in here? And he's like, yeah. And he just pulled it out of his sock drawer and cocked it. I was like, bro, put that away. And he was just like, you want to look at it? I'm like, yeah, actually I do. And then I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then me and him talked about guns for a little bit, right? And then I had made a comment about his room. I was just like, this is cool for protection, but I'm like, I don't know if anyone's gonna want to rob this fucking room of yours. You need to clean this place up because there's there's just like shirts and laundry and shit on the floor. And then I noticed that he had a bottle of lotion on his nightstand right by his I was just like, why is that there? Why is that there, dog?
Oh, my elbows are ashy.
What
Your
have you been doing
elbows?
there? So you've been getting busy?
Doing a lot of paperwork later?
I have a hard time finishing because I always have to have the gun to my head.
It's a revolver. Oh, gross. Grandma lives there, dude. Come on.
She's turning 89 this month.
89? Damn.
She's 88. She's turning 89.
She's tired.
I'm tired.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
I'm turning 32 this month.
Do you think like every year when she has her birthday, she's like, all right.
Another ring on that tree, dog.
Yeah.
The tree's got so many rings.
Or like, do you think like when it happens, when they do like because they do like autopsies on bodies because they would just want to see how things work and everything.
What?
When they kind of have you ever seen those Italian like hamons that they do, the dry aged ones?
I think so.
Yeah, the ones that are like on the thing and they cut like slivers of it off for like charcuterie boards.
I think so.
Do you think what's what it'll be like?
Search that up. I don't know what you're talking about. How do you spell charcuterie?
Charcuterie?
I don't know how to spell it.
Hold on. CHAR char.
I love me a nice.
Charcuterie.
I love me a Coochie board.
Yeah, it's just that. That's a charcuterie board.
Yeah, I've had a charcuterie board, but I'm just like,
Hold on.
where did this shit come from?
People trying to be fancy.
Yeah, but I mean, is it just that, or does it come from a specific culture?
Probably French.
I've been noticing my diet lately. I've been eating a lot of Mediterranean food.
It's good for you.
Oh, it's just good in
Look at
general.
that right there. That's what I'm talking about. It's
That's
like a whole leg of ham.
God
but it's
damn.
dry aged, so it's dry.
Can we show that on stream?
What? Yeah, it's just a piece of meat.
That's a woman.
It's a pig, dude.
That pig was a woman.
It's Denise from the Muppets.
No.
No! She was beautiful. Hold on, let's.
This whole time, that's what Kermit was up to. He was just like, no, wrong one. I want you.
It's just porn.
It's the backdrop for my OnlyFans. It's just me with like two little little tassels on my nipples.
Why is there a third one? Yeah, that's the.
That was Total Recall night.
But oh, you know what I want to try it. I
Actually-
really am going to try it.
Put a third boob.
No, the tassel. No. Do you know that foot website thing, the Foot Finder, whatever the fuck it's called?
Yeah.
They have a men's section where you can post shit up.
What the hell?
Dude, I'm going to try it and see if I make any money.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll keep a tally of how much money I can make off of that. But I'm only going to do my right foot because it has that little fucked up toe. And I'm going to see some freaks out there like that.
Okay.
Because apparently women like looking at men's feet too.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Like, who wants to look at these fucking dogs, dude? I know your feelings on feet. You fucking love them, you disgusting person.
Not even close.
Yeah.
The reason I'm grossed out by feet is because of my own feet. I don't like my own feet, and I think just in general, I equate all feet to my feet, and I'm just like, oh, all these feet are gross. Because I'm just like, I've smelled the stench.
Oh, when your feet are that bad.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't know how anybody could want or even be attracted to this, and also, it's also like, okay, even if a woman had good looking feet and it didn't stink,
It's not my thing.
It's just nothing appealing about
Yeah,
it.
it's not my thing. Like
It's
there's
like
guys
it's
out
like
there
looking at that hoof. Like, is that's appealing to you?
It looks tasty.
It looks.
I want to take a bite out of the ham.
Well, that's different. Now you're just hungry.
Yeah. But what is it? It's just not my jam. The feet thing, like the dudes over there sucking on toes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not about that. I'm not gonna bite the corn off your fucking big toe.
Yeah.
Do the scene from fucking Don't Be a Menace to South Central when he puts the hot sauce all over her toes.
Oh God.
Yeah, and they're all like crusty and shit, and he's over there like.
Have you ever seen that one photo where it's like a black dude sucking on a girl's toe, but she has massive feet?
Oh yeah.
It's like a giant fucking foot.
What is it? It came up on TikTok. I showed it to Hannah. She's like, "That's fucking disgusting, but hilarious." That show Silent Library that they do. It's from Japan and everything. And it shows this guy, and he gets chosen, and they sit him down in a chair, and you see this like old man butler come out, and he has a fondue kit, like a chocolate fondue fountain, and he goes over, puts it on the floor in front of him, takes off his shoe, takes off his sock, and then starts putting his foot into the chocolate, and he's like, "Oh, this feels weird," and then he grabs his foot and just locks eyes with him, just. and you have to be quiet to win the money. So his friends like grab his arms and his other leg and hold him down. And he's over there. It sounds like he's getting fucking murdered. He's like, and the old guy just like.
You could pay me enough money to do that shit, dude. Are you gonna look up Silent Library?
Yeah, you have to watch it. It's funny as shit. Silent Family.
Silent Family. What the fuck?
Chocolate.
Yeah. It just what? Healthy snack. What the hell? Oh, there is that it?
Hold on.
Why don't you just go to YouTube? You might just have to go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Cut the volume so that way maybe it saves us a chance from fucking not having to deal with. I mean, I don't think. Oh my God.
It's not that long. Right. For everyone who wants to watch it.
Yeah, keep it small. Keep it small.
Yeah. So for our listeners out there, so they're playing Silent Library. They pick a card. One of them, everyone's safe except for one person, and the person that's not safe.
Oh, this is the classic, actual from Japan one.
So the person who gets the skull card, they have to do something, and it makes you either like you have to be quiet. That's the whole point of the game. You win by being quiet, but it's either a pain, a disgusting thing, or something just really fucking weird happens.
Yeah, they really just try to fuck with you.
Yeah.
I feel uncomfortable just watching. This feels like a snuff film.
And he's just like, "Could you please tell me what's happening?" He's like, "Be quiet." And the whole time he's just like, he cannot put it together what's about to happen. And it's just this old man butler dipping his toes into the chocolate fondue.
Oh my God.
And he's just really getting it in there. And then wait. Look me in the fucking eye. And he just fucking goes for it. And then all his friends are just holding him down so he doesn't fucking lose.
They found a fucking, like, oh my God. Dude, this is fucking torture. Jesus Christ, no.
And look at the whole just going for it, dude.
Okay, for anybody listening to the audio of this, go find the video on YouTube. This will be posted, like...
Silent Library Chocolate. I'll put it on the Discord if you want to go.
Actually, I'm going to try to post this all this Friday.
Yeah.
So if you are listening to the audio when it came out on that Friday, the video will be up at the same time.
Yeah. But again, I'm going to try to be more active on the Discord. Because I'm trying out Nitro just to see how that goes. I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. But I'll still go afterwards if I don't.
I don't know much about like how Nitro even works because I don't really use Discord as much as I should.
But I'm going to, and then I'll post up any video that we see. I'll try posting up on there. That way, if people are listening in, they can go to the Discord and watch it too.
Yeah, we need to spend more time on trying to be a little bit more proactive on the socials, but it's hard.
Let's just quit our jobs. Fuck it.
No,
All in 2025.
no.
Our wives listening are like, what the fuck?
Here. Okay. Should we lay down some 2025 goals for the pod? Are we going back to weekly episodes? Since
Well, I thought we were, because we're going to be doing one in person. We really shouldn't talk about this on the show. It always derails us.
It always does derail us,
Yeah,
but
we'll talk about it later.
No,
Fuck it.
but okay. This is what we will say. This is what we will say for anybody who has been listening or has been listening for some time. We are gonna punch out more content. That's the end of it. Regardless, we're gonna try to put out more stuff out there, because the thing is, we like doing this. So we got busy near the end of the year. We kind of fell back a lot, and it made me really think about how much I actually enjoy doing this.
Yeah, it's fun.
Because after like the first month of not doing it, I kind of got sad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
we don't have this. Doing this podcast. If you have friends, do a fucking podcast, even if you don't post it up, because it's just fun to talk random bullshit, and it's a good way to vent too. Like, we talk about some like coworker shit, some work shit,
Yeah.
and it's a good way to vent it and be funny about it without, like. If we make people laugh, that's nice.
Yeah. Also, this year, I'm going to try to be a little bit more proactive and try to see if we can do some more guest streams. I was thinking if we can have two of us in person, we can definitely have a third person just be included if we do the whole, like the setup that we did last time. And that way we can kind of bring a little bit more of kind of like a personal interview-esque kind of like stuff. Because we talked about doing interviews in the past.
Yeah.
We've talked about like doing something like with either like other family members or maybe even like bringing on like close friends that have an expertise and stuff. Because I know you have some friends that have interesting like jobs or backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I know some other content creators that are also very like have their own interesting lanes. Shout out Hot Lettuce. It would be awesome to invite you on. I would love to hear your perspective on some of the crazy game challenges that you do.
I don't know you.
To sum it up, he does some very difficult
you
online
told me
game
about it.
challenges. Just the other day he was streaming the new one of the Resident Evil games where he was doing knife only.
Knife only?
Knife only, the
shit.
whole game through. He had to put in like a special mod because apparently the knife will break after a while.
Dude, say some pussy for the rest of us.
Yeah, but he put in something so where he could just keep going nonstop. And then I was asking him a bunch of questions the whole time, and the amount of patience this man has, I don't know how you do it. By then I would have already gotten up and beaten like my fucking meat into the camera. Is this what you want?
I'm just your whore.
Oh, Leon Kennedy. Oh.
I had a buddy in my old job, and
Are you a Leon Kennedy guy or are you a fucking Chris Redfield guy?
just big meaty Chris Redfield.
Chris Redfield, that motherfucker.
Yeah, but what's it called? I had a buddy in my old job, and he would dress up like for Halloween as Leon. He had bought the jacket and everything because he's a white dude. He had the haircut and everything like that. He kind of looked like Leon.
Yeah.
And afterwards, I would just fuck with him. Every single time I saw him, I was like, "Oh, is that Leon S. Kennedy?" And yeah, he'll be working in the warehouse, and I'll just run out there and be like, "Hey, Leon." But yeah, it's always just fun to fuck with people.
Yeah.
We should go up to DC on the 20th for the inauguration.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I mean, we already missed out on Monday.
Oh yeah.
Missed
Do you
out.
think Trump would want to be on our podcast?
No, definitely not. We don't have the same kind of pull as all the other podcasters.
We'll just pretend. We'll lie to him. He's not going to fucking believe us.
I think that's really what fucking helped his ass, dude. Is being on podcasts made him more relatable to people.
The fuck it did.
It
man.
did
Seemed
though,
more-
bro.
no.
He was talking with Theo Vaughn about cocaine addiction. Like that's fucking hysterical.
Oh my god.
But
And he's still our president.
here's the thing. I understand. It doesn't make sense because how dumb it is. But that's why it worked. Most people do not give a fuck if you're trying to be serious 24/7, but they will pay attention to you if you act like a fucking moron. And
Hey, we'll see how our veterans feel when he starts pulling their shit, dude. Or because what is it? Fucking Walgreens apparently is already starting to kind of fall back on it and be like, hey, we're gonna not cover your fucking VA shit because we're not sure what's gonna happen. You can go over to another place, and it's fucking a lot of veterans over that need that shit.
Yeah.
But you know, your buddies over there were like all hoorah about fucking MAGA, and fucked it up for the rest of us.
Yeah.
All college kids. You know, it's a long shot that if he gets rid of Board of Education, because for those who don't know, that was an act of Congress. The president can't take away an act of Congress. The Congress has to vote on it, which right now everything's fucking Republican, so you never fucking know.
Yeah.
But if they get rid of the Board of Education, that means no more FAFSAs. So people who are in college relying on that, no more college unless you pay, or you get a bullshit loan. Student loans, if the Board of Education goes away, which the loans are under, it's actually under a different little thing that all that's going to happen is going to get transferred to the Department of Treasury. So you're still going to have to pay back those student loans, which fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But there's the argument where you can be like, well, I agreed to pay back the Department of Education, not this new entity. So, you know, but we'll see how that goes on.
Yeah.
And this has been Political Corner.
It was.
Wait, you didn't play my music. Was that what the missing music was? Yeah.
Yeah, that's your political
Yeah, it's my
music.
political. Why is it this?
I don't know. I just
You
what
should
I
have done
found.
you should have done like some news shit. You should have done the Fox News stuff.
Oh, I should have, but
Yeah.
it just didn't come up. You
Or
know what?
you know what? He's not using it anymore.
That's what you get.
Give me Alex Jones's music.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's not using it anymore. Yeah.
You know that? Do you know that the Lana Rhodes song of it's like, would you still love me? Like, when I'm not beautiful, kind of that song. It's like that. It's that one song. It's like a sad song. Like, would you still love me?
Yeah,
Like when I'm
yeah.
old and not beautiful anymore. And it's a picture of young Alex Jones, and then next to it's a photo of him with his shirt off, holding a bottle of booze. and I'm just like, this poor man.
Yeah.
Like the world really. Although I was watching this one video, which they were like, bro, if you go back to the very beginning of Alex Jones and see how different he was, how like he accurately predicted 9/11 before it happened. He said that the government is going to use Osama bin Laden as a boogeyman. They're probably going to bomb a major a major city thing like.
We've talked about it where he was actually like doing good news stuff. And
He
like,
got- but he-
calling out shit, but then he got all into conspiracy theory shit.
Well, that was conspiracy theory, but shit. But the problem was he got lost in the sauce, dog. The thing is, when you fall into a certain line of
Is
thinking,
that
it's kind
still
of
a
like.
thing? I'm sorry, is that still a thing? Saying "lost in the sauce"?
I mean, I still use it.
I know, but like
It might
is-
be
Is
antiquated
it
at this point.
chuggy now?
What?
You heard the word chuggy?
No,
It's a new word the kids are using.
I don't really follow the kids anymore, dog.
I don't either, but you know, my niece, she's the one who tells me all the new words.
Mm.
Like I always like saying bussin'.
Yeah,
You know, but I add the G, so it's bussing,
yeah.
so to make it less cool, and just to annoy her.
I mean, I've been made
But,
fun by younger people because I still call people dog.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, it's what I do.
All
It's
right,
how I
bitch.
dog. Okay,
No. What's up, cuck? No, but like chuggy apparently is a word that they're using to, if a kid ever calls you chuggy, just slap them in the mouth.
Yeah.
They're calling you outdated, like out of style, outdated, like old. And,
Okay.
like, it's kind of like how about use a real word?
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna insult me, use a real fucking word.
I just heard that this year begins the year for Generation Beta,
Oh yeah.
which I thought was funny.
No son of mine. I hope there's gonna be so many fucking dudes out there ranting and raving about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, the more I look back at it, I feel like the generations aren't really that bad because I feel like
We all have our stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since the beginning of time, every generation hates the generation before it and the
Yeah.
generation after. You know, millennials sometimes hate Gen Z. I don't really hate Gen Z. And I don't really fucking hate Gen Alpha. The two that I detest the most is obviously boomers because they really fucked shit up.
They're almost dead.
Yeah, and then Generation X because they're the ones that think that they're so fucking edgy and they're the ones that you can't offend, but they're the first ones to fucking cry about shit. They're like,
Yeah.
"What's with all the fucking pronouns, bro?" Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you were the ones that are saying that like we had uncensored everything, but meanwhile, fucking MTV.
You try to censor everything.
You try to censor everything. You're the ones that were that had to put the sensory label on albums.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up.
Because NWA is bad.
Because the black people are talking about killing the police, and that's not good. They shouldn't do that. They should kill Osama.
I like the scene from that movie, the Straight Outta Compton movie, when they're driving by, and it's the crowd of like the whites burning all their albums and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking the guy who plays the Eazy-E turns to him and is like, shit, they bought the motherfuckers.
Yeah. So I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they bought them.
So somebody paid for the motherfuckers.
Yeah. It's just
They're not wrong.
all the censorship that happens is like, just stop. What's going to happen if you don't censor it?
But that's the problem, bro. People don't understand that censorship doesn't really work. What works is stop if you just ignore it.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, as soon as you say we have to censor Andrew Tate, guess what? All these fucking dumbass incel bros come out of the woodworks being like, what the fuck did he do wrong? He's just looking out for men. I'm like, shut the fuck up. If people just started being like, yeah, whatever, let him go shout in his corner, more than likely over time people will just realize this guy's kind of lame. Because you know why? That's what they did with that's what they do with a lot of fucking like people who try to double down on their fame after becoming a meme.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know who Vex Bolts is, but he's the guy who's...
What the fuck is going on with that? Because I see that everywhere. Like, everyone unfollow Vex Bolts.
So Vex Bolts is a guy who got famous because he's the one that did the whole, like, let him cook. Let him cook now. Like, you know that
Is
whole...
that him?
Yeah, that was him. He's the one who
Okay.
originally said that on... He said it on the stream. It made him go fucking viral. And then ever since then... He uses it as often as he can because he is just riding that fucking meme to oblivion. But he was able to amass millions of followers on YouTube.
Well, it's like the Hawk Tua girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hot to a coin. If you invested in that, you deserve to lose your money. You're
Yeah,
fucking
you're a fucking
stupid.
idiot.
Dude, ever since like the
2024 was a wild fucking year of memes.
ever since the genesis of what was Dogecoin,
Mm-hmm.
I stopped giving a fuck about crypto.
Yeah.
I made money off of Dogecoin because I realized this is dumb. Like, yes, you can make money off of this, but also you could lose a lot of fucking money if you're dumb about this. Because what I noticed was I invested about $120 into Doge, and I ended up cashing out, and I ended up making about $400 to $500. Just a small little profit, Nothing that special, because I just happened to notice, oh yeah, this thing is on an upside. I've never really fucked with crypto. Let's see what happens. I have a little extra disposable income. Let's see what fucking happens.
To me,
And then
it's just like crypto is just fake money. Like it's made up bullshit. Like
well, yeah, it's the whole point. It's that it's fucking blockchain money, and then blah 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 blah.
but again,
blah.
these are all words
It's
someone made up.
It's unregulated, like stocks is the best way to put it. Is that you can fucking really,
Also, stocks aren't real.
huh?
Like if you think about it in the grand scheme,
I mean,
grand scheme
they're
of
real
things.
to a lot of these fucking multi-million mother trust fund
But
fuckers.
that's the only reason, because we make them real. But like, in all honesty, they're trading nothing.
I mean, isn't that the whole concept of money? You're
But
literally
no,
handing
the whole thing
you're
of money. We put value into pieces of paper and metal coins.
Okay.
Why? Yeah, like why does this piece of paper count more than
Because-
this other piece of paper?
because what
because
hap-
there's a bigger number on
Because
it?
what happened was originally everything was on a barting system, and then eventually barting didn't make fucking sense because
Bartering.
bartering system. But what happened eventually was some guy was like, "Hey, I don't know if we should trade 10,000 oranges for this car." because it's hard to carry these bitches around. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, I'll give you a cow for this.
So
fucking,
instead-
for this Lambo.
How about I give you a piece of paper that says it's valued for that many oranges, so you wouldn't have to drag that bitch around in
Let's
a big
go
sack.
back in time and change it from being like dollars to like
But in all
something
honesty,
stupid.
what the fuck are we going to barter with?
Sperm.
Other than just random things that we get monetary value. Let's
No, it's
literally.
not even about the whole bartering. Like there can be a form of currency, but the amount of value that we put on this currency, it shouldn't be. I'm going into whole like all the Christians are gonna be like, oh, he's talking about the end times because once we all have the same currency, talk the same language.
I don't know about you, but
Yeah,
he's
that's all
talking like a
bullshit.
socialist to me.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what? Make everyone happy.
Do you have socialist ideals?
Probably.
I'm right there. I feel like I'm falling into the socialist democratic field now. I used to be a lot more libertarian, and then I'm realizing that, oh, dude, being libertarian is just being a cuck. Like, I'm not really for that shit.
It's like, oh, we don't get shit done at all.
And then I was just like, I fucks with Bernie, I fucks with Hassan Piker, I fucks with a lot of these like socialist guys. Even if a lot of people don't agree with their politics, and sometimes I don't always fully agree with some of the shit that they say. But the problem is, you eventually have to figure out what do you agree with and where do you fall more in line with, you know. And I just know that I am very much the guy who's on the left that's willing to call out the left on their bullshit too. And that
that's a
tends,
good thing.
and that tends to be more on the socialist sides because socialist people hate people who profiteer off of anything, even if they are on your fucking side.
Fuck you, Nancy Pelosi.
That's why fucking Kamala didn't work.
Why put in a guy that has fucking cancer that's 70 something years old instead of, the actual person that, does make a little bit of sense. What's her face? AOC.
I just don't like it when people are saying that the reason Kamala Harris didn't work was because she was a woman. It's like, no, it had everything to do with the fact that she was somebody that was forced onto as being the representative of the Democratic Party, and then people already knew that she was wishy-washy on a lot of the fucking things. She used to work for the fucking feds. And she was a fucking what's it called, like a legal attorney, or was it
She was a prosecutor.
She was a prosecutor. She has to be wishy-washy because that's how she always has been.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same,
She needs more backing. If she runs in 2028, I think she'll win. If there is an election.
Do you think they will go with Cortez?
Cortez.
Yeah, the girl.
AOC?
Yeah,
No,
AOC.
because she's too young. And
she's old enough to run, isn't she?
no, she's old enough to run. I'm just saying she's too young for the higher. Like Nancy Pelosi needs to fucking die. One. I think Chuck Schumer.
You hear that, Republicans? Get your hammers ready.
Remember, she's the woman, not the guy. But big ups to the guy because he was fucking like, he's old like Nancy Pelosi. He took a fucking hammer blow to the head and still walked out of that shit.
That shit is fucking insane that
Yeah.
even happened. But
And
bro,
it was a Canadian.
yeah.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
That's the thing. Like they literally attacked a politician's husband with a hammer, and
they made fun of it.
They made fun of it. And then whenever any sorts of violence goes towards like Republicans, they're immediately the ones that are like, is this what we're resorting to now? Is violence? It's like, motherfucker, you started it. What are you talking about?
I'll just say next time, hopefully no one misses.
What the hell?
Oh,
are you taking the Cal Gas?
What?
You
No,
remember?
not Kyle Gas. Or Kyle God, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, remember when he said like, I hope they don't miss Trump next time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what he said?
yeah, that's what he
Is that
said.
why people turned on him?
Yeah, because it literally he said it the day after it happened, and and then of course Republicans were like, that's fucked up. You shouldn't be saying that shit. And then
Fuck you.
and then of course people who are also in their fan base were also like, why don't bring politics into entertainment? It gets annoying because it's true. I don't give a fuck that Gal Gadot sang fucking Imagine. Go fuck yourself, bitch. I don't give a fuck about what you guys
for
have.
COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I feel better now that I'm locked in my house. Thank you, Gal Gadot.
Oh, yeah, I'm locked. Like all the people in New York. Oh, I'm locked in my 400 square foot.
Hey, Gal
shit
Gadot,
box.
why don't you tell me how you feel about fucking Israel, bitch?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Suddenly, Imagine doesn't seem like it's gonna help the fucking problem now, huh?
Still
bitch?
hot.
She's okay.
All right, whatever. But what is it?
It's the
whole
voice.
Imagine,
I don't like the voice.
I just like like during the COVID thing when all the celebrities are doing the Imagine thing, they're sitting in their like fucking McMansions, and you know most people were in like a fucking 600-foot apartment on average. Meanwhile, they have a tennis court, a basketball court, a pool, a movie theater. They have like all this land they could just go out and do shit on.
Yeah.
Private jets to still travel, because if they wanted to, they could jump on that, go and do whatever the fuck they want. They didn't have to worry about bills because they have all their money amassed still and all their shit. Meanwhile, people are like, "Hey, can we stop paying fucking rent? Because we're not working right now." I was part of the group that got laid off. That shit sucked.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I had to look for a job like afterwards.
Oh, yeah, I got laid off during COVID too.
Yeah.
I remember.
That shit sucks. And the only reason I got laid off is because I was newest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was at the place we used to work at together.
Yeah.
Yeah. At first they laid off half production.
God damn.
Yeah, dude.
Well, actually, they were going to lay him off anyways because most of them
Yeah, they
fuckers
don't
did not.
fucking do anything.
No, they didn't have papers.
But no, and it was that fucking dude, the white-haired guy with the glasses.
I forgot his fucking name.
Yeah.
I really realistically.
I know
don't
his name.
remember.
I just don't want to say it on the pod. But he
never
went out there and was like, half of y'all are gone. Like, no fucking care or anything, dude.
Okay, we're
like,
gonna.
He's just like, hey, get out. That's it.
He's like, we have a list. We want everybody on this list to get in single file order. This half is gone, and that half is like the darker ones.
Is your name Jose? Like, all the dudes raise their hands. Half of you put your hands down. But no, yeah, they did that, and then they laid off like a third of what was left, and then they started laying off people in the office. Yeah, dude, they laid off a fuck ton of people, but they still wanted us to do the same amount of work.
That's like impossible.
Yeah, that shit sucked, dude.
I remember because I worked out in the production line, dog, and that shit is not easy. It's a lot of fucking.
What is it? They put it on LinkedIn a while ago. They churn out like 10 panels in like 3 hours, if that. Now with like the new setups that they have.
Okay, we're getting too specific now. Let's
Yeah.
move on from here. It's
If you go to my LinkedIn.
I got
Yeah.
mine on private. Good luck, bitch.
I don't. So you're one of those.
Huh?
In my line of work, I have to use LinkedIn a lot.
Yeah.
The amount of anger that fills me when I go to a company and almost everyone that I need to like reach out to has their shit on private where I can't even send them a connect request.
Yeah.
The point of LinkedIn is to connect.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put your shit on private.
Yeah. But people don't want their shit out there sometimes.
But make it so you can still connect. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, yeah, make it private so they can't see if they know your name.
You know
and
why?
know the company you work at.
You know why I put it on private? Because I got tired
Why?
of people offering me fucking minimum wage jobs because I have the CNC experience. Fuck you.
Yeah. I had someone offer me
Most
a
of
job.
most of the experience that's listed on my LinkedIn is for shit that I don't do anymore, and I don't want to do it again. But the problem is, I don't feel like just eradicating it all and being like, I'm new at my job. Like fuck, like no, I don't.
And-
I'll wait to do something with it when I need it. But the thing is, LinkedIn has never helped me for any line of work.
Really?
Never.
No.
Never. And
It might help you in this one because you can't. It's good for networking.
yeah,
So for you in your position now, it would be good for you to just like network with other people because it could help you land a bigger, a better role at another company.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I use it. Like, because I still have all my connections on there, all the other companies that I used to work for and do shit with, and I see stuff comes up. I had one. It was for this really nice company.
We
up
should put the
north.
podcast on LinkedIn. Let's see how far
We
that
both
goes.
immediately get fired. I have some of my coworkers on my.
It says you were founded in South Africa.
Yeah. Yes.
Just
Zip life. But no, yeah, like I have some of my coworkers on Instagram,
yeah.
and a lot from my past job that were like designers and shit,
Mm-hmm.
that are like all hoity-toity and stuff. they've liked some of our podcast stuff,
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm just like, hey,
Is like, hey, can you design something for me? Can you design? Can you design a photo of an ass pushing both me and Joe's heads out of it?
but yeah, and then like my coworkers now, they've heard some of my stuff, and whenever they start talking about it, I'm like, I'm not racist.
I thought about I was thinking about doing I was thinking about doing more tutorials on Photoshop because I wanted to make a graphic for us to use.
What?
It was gonna be a photo of a girl just showing her tits, but our faces are on her boobs.
It'll still probably get flagged.
No, because there's no nipple. We are the nipples.
Oh, you know my brother's Discord group that we joined for like gaming and everything.
Yeah.
He found out we were playing the other day, the day when I texted you.
Mm-hmm.
We were playing, and he was telling me, he was like, "Ah, shit, I have to change the name of the group." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Because there's a boat chartering company with the same name, and they charter boats, but then they also do like massive gay orgy charters." And I'm like, "Keep the name. It's not spelled the same. They can't sue you. Change the picture to a boat. Just fuck with people."
What, the name of his Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Apparently, it's a charter for like a big gay like charter cruise thing.
No, they should just emphasize it. Like, we're the ones. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Well, it's because like I don't want to say the name of the Discord channel.
Well, he has it spelt different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they can't come after him for it. I told him, I was like, lean into it. Put a picture of like a bunch of sailors on a boat.
Knock off boys and put lady boys. Without giving too much away.
Yeah. How long are we recording?
Well, we've been on stream for about an hour and 20, but we bullshitted for like the first 15. So 145 would be our hour and a half.
Okay.
So we got some more time to kill.
Okay. We need a timer.
Yeah,
Because usually when you hit record there, that's when the time is on. But yeah.
I knew I forgot to do something.
Did you not fucking hit record?
I didn't hit record.
God,
No,
dude.
it's fine. The recording is on the VOD itself.
Yeah.
So that what I end up doing is I'll take the video whenever I get ready to upload it on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. I just pull the audio track from the video and just make it an MP3
A
file.
little behind the scenes for everyone.
Yeah, it's not that hard. If you're trying to make content out there and you don't know how to do certain things, guess what? It's fucking easy. Figure it out, you dumbass. It's not that hard, okay? I have a GED. I'm making by. Joe, you have a computer too. You know you can do content now, right?
I've been doing stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see 10 clips by the end of the week on my desk.
Did you hear my fucking boss? But yeah. No, remember I was gonna
I'm
start
steering
doing
this
shit.
ship alone. I need some help here.
There's only one captain on the boat, dude, so
I guess that's true.
yeah, there you go. bud.
Going down with the salty boys.
Yeah. Join the Discord, everyone. Just piss my brother off and ask if this is the charter for the cruises. But yeah. What should we talk about now?
Just change your group to what is it called? What is it called? Is it called like a British cigarette?
Shut up. A bundle of sticks.
No, just call it that. Just call it British cigarettes.
They don't smoke anymore. Because smoking's not cool anymore. A lot of people don't smoke anymore.
I don't smoke anymore.
Yeah, I know.
But it's not because I never smoked because I thought it was cool. I smoked it because I liked how it made me feel. It made me feel awake.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, dude, the other day.
I told my coworker, she was like, I should pick up smoking again. I was like, I'll flick the fucking cherry into your face if you do that.
The other day, my friend was playing online on was it a Plasmophobia, and
Fast.
whatever. Phasmophobia, Plasmophobia, it's all the same shit.
Fatophobia.
Fatophobia, homophobia.
They should make a game called Homophobia. It's the same exact concept, but it's gay. It's instead of ghosts, it's gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get this game. You just play a guy with a checkered hat and you just beat people with a stick. Anyways, anyways, no. So he was playing that game online, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said he got stuck in a game because this kid was refusing to end the match because apparently you can block people from ending the game. I don't know how, but he managed to get it to where they weren't able to leave the map because he got mad that the other guy did a "your mom" joke and he was forcing him to apologize. He was in a lobby with kids.
Oh, it's what we did to that one kid in the Wii Sports on VR chat.
Yes.
Yeah. For those, I think we recorded it. We'll put up that clip. We inadvertently bullied a child. In VR chat, you can play Wii Sports, and so we went to the bowling area.
Yeah.
And then we realized too late that children play this. We should probably leave.
I was thinking about that should be a video that we do soon. We should just stream us exploring as many fucking different worlds as we can on VR chat.
We just have to be really careful.
We just have to be super careful.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, we can.
If it's live, it's fine, right?
I can mute the audio if I need to.
Yeah.
I can cut the stream audio as quickly.
Because we had a good 10-second delay on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
I think
but-
that would be the best thing to do.
Yeah, no, but I think I'm thinking is that we can do that and just I think that'd be a fun video to do because there's a lot of fucking weird shit. But anyways,
we can play buckshot roulette against each other on there.
no, but anyways, I was going back to that story. Like he was playing with these kids, right?
Yeah.
And one of them started saying like a bunch of shit like whatever. I hope your mom dies of cancer, this and that, whatever. He was just saying like shit like that, and my buddy was just like he was just saying super lame shit. Like this kid was fucking like such a little piece of shit, whatever. I was like, I don't know, dude. Sounds pretty cool to me. I was just like it's like this kid who thinks he's cool. And you're just like,
Yeah.
actually, he sounds kind of
Dude,
rad.
he sounds pretty fucking. Did you friend him?
You should have friended
Do you
him.
have his gamer tag? I want to friend him. Kid sounds like he fucking parties, dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. I think there's so many kids out there that just are so blatantly fucking like they just do not care.
There's some kids that are hilarious. Like
Yeah.
nowadays, again, TikTok before it leaves is showing me a bunch of funny shit.
Is it gonna leave?
That's what they're saying on the 20th is supposed to be the last day, but I think they're still fighting it. We'll fucking see. Now Trump wants it to stay because he wants to take a look at it. It's like you just want to look at all the.
He claims that
all
it
the shit
helped
on
his
there.
election. He claims that there's a lot of MAGA people on fucking.
Yeah,
I mean,
there are.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
everybody on TikTok.
But no, it showed me this.
God,
because in fucking Roblox they made Squid Games on there. Of course they did, and they're playing the game where they have to like cut the sugar cookie and get the shape out of it. Dude, some of these fucking little kids, Oscar-worthy fucking performances. This one kid, you hear him in the background. You hear everyone like, oh shit, I gotta go fast. And you hear in the background, oh god, it broke. Oh god, no, I have a pin. Everyone in the whole fucking game just starts fucking dying laughing, and it's just like I said some funny. I know I'm tooting my horn, but I said some funny shit when I was a kid. I wasn't that funny. Like I wish I was that funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people just figure out how to have really good comedic
Yeah.
timing without ever having to do like much effort into it. One thing I do, what's one thing I really hate that happens sometimes, dog, is sometimes you'll be playing like online in the like a certain game, and the game kind of gets boring if you're too dialed in. So you try to have a little fun with it, right? I hate it when you try to do that and no one else like
Wants to do it. They're too serious.
yeah, like
Yeah.
everybody else is just kind of like, anyways, we got to do this. I was like, come on, guys, let's kind of like bring the vibe up a little bit, because nothing bothers me more is whenever you get to a point where the gameplay is just starting to just be the background of you like just
Yeah.
of doing nothing.
That's how I am sometimes when I play with my brother and his military friends on like Helldivers.
Yeah,
We'll be playing, and then they start getting really into it, and they start doing all their call-outs and doing like, oh, they're coming in Southwest and they market and everything. They start being all like all military on it and shit. So I just start saying the stupid stuff, being like, hold on, I'm gooning, and I'll just be with her. Meanwhile, we're all fucking dying. Or the other night, it was an accident, but it was a funny little thing, a little clip that my brother pulled. You have to blow up the doors on some of the crates and shit to open it so you can get all the stuff inside. I saw them throw a grenade at it, so I just threw another one. And then they all both started running. I was like, grenade.
the other day we were laughing at the
Yes.
the what's it called? The phasmophobia,
Yeah.
the phasbearphobia.
Five Nights of Phasmophobia.
Because there's haunted items in the game, right? And one of them that we found was the music box, which forces a ghost encounter when
Oh,
you
yeah.
use it. What was funny was one of our teammates had died, our friend Dakota, and I walked into the room and saw that the music box was right next to his body. I was like, this dumbass used a fucking music box and got himself killed. and then my buddy Dylan was like, yeah, this fucking dumbass. And then when the match ends, because whenever a person dies, their mic gets cut,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
just stay as a ghost, right? When the match ended, he was just like, "I didn't use the music box, Dylan did," and then he threw it on my body, and then we just all died laughing.
That's funny.
Because the whole time we were like, "This fucking dumbass! Who the fuck told
What a
him?
piece of shit.
Who told him to use this?" Those moments are always like the fucking funniest.
Yeah. It's always when you're not recording. Like that's the thing. Like nowadays you can record and you can cache funny moments. You can post them, get a good laugh. Back in the day, like I know we've done some stupid shit. Like back when I played Halo with my buddies online.
Yeah.
Just funny or dumb shit that we did. It would have been great to have those clips
Yeah.
and shit. But
I do have some old recordings of me back in like the PS4 days.
really?
Yeah, because back.
PS4. Okay, it's not that far back.
Yeah, no, I lied. PS3, because
Did you clip on that?
that's how early I was trying to like make content, dog.
No.
Because at the time, like what I did was I bought a really bootleg capture card. It's like one that I found on Amazon for like $20. This
Okay.
thing fucking sucked. Most of the recordings ended up being shitty. The audio was all cut out, or sometimes like the video quality would just be dog shit. But back then, your boy was broke, and I was trying everything I could to try to get some kind of simple. That's why I care so much about everything that I do, because I've been through the struggle for so long. Because remember, like I went through like a year of just random podcasts with my friends before I finally like decided to do it more serious with you.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't know, like I tried different audio mixers, different shit like that. Like I was fucking up everything that I tried until I finally just got the shit that actually worked. But anyways, yeah, I remember I found like old clips of us playing like Dark Souls and shit, and some of the shit that we said on those games, like they're super funny. But they're also just kind of antiquated with the years.
Yeah, it's
because
not PC.
no, we're like a lot of times the shit that you're saying is dated for the time that you said it, you know? Kind of like it doesn't make sense to put up a video from you from 2013 where you and all your friends keep going, "Damn, Daniel."
Yeah,
'Cause,
damn, Daniel.
like because now it's just like no one remembers that shit. Like I was looking at a clip that we recorded the other day because we kept saying the Costco guy meme stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember I kept doing the like they're like, has anyone found a ghost yet? And I was like, no, but I found a double chocolate cookie. And then it's like, oh, Mama Justice, you're so double chocolate like chunked up right now.
People get famous for the weirdest shit nowadays.
Yeah. Oh my God, did you see the new meme about them?
No.
Because they do the whole boom meter thing where they're like, oh, that gets 5 booms, and they go boom, boom, like 5. There's a video of them from a TikTok live where some guy was just like, where some guy had said something in the chat, and the dad goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry about hearing about your brother passing this month. He gets 5 big booms, boom, boom." It's so fucked up.
Oh God.
And then somebody took that and turned it into a meme of like, when you're asking for time off from HR and they give you this, they're just like, "Sorry to hear that your brother passed. You get 5 big booms."
Boom, boom. God, it's just that. God, that kid looks like a little shit. You know when you look at a little kid, and you're just like, you were a piece of little shit too.
No, I like
Like,
it. The best way to describe,
It's the silver-toothed Mexican kids.
yeah,
Yeah.
the ones where you have to hide your stuff. To make
Do you
sure
have any
it's-
games on your? Can I play your PlayStation?
It's not. Well, it's not just that, but like I don't know.
You didn't want to let me play. Yeah. all
The
those
first time
fucking
I
kids.
saw the video of that kid, which I think his name is like Justice, is
his
something
name
like
is
that.
Justice.
His name is Justice. His dad named him.
That was a big injustice for him.
He goes by Big Justice. Like that's his actual name.
The kid.
Yeah.
Because he's obese.
Anyways, all I know is
You're
when
killing your son, sir.
all I know is when I saw that kid, I was like, this kid looks aggressively Italian. That's an aggressively Italian looking kid.
That kid's gonna grow up to be the jean shorts, sandals with socks, white Oakley, spiked hair, balding white man. That's who he's gonna grow up to be. God, that's such a weird fucking name. Oh yeah, he does look aggressively Italian.
You're telling me that kid does not look aggressively Italian? That is an aggressively Italian kid.
Why does the dad look like the mom at the same time?
Look, they replaced the chicken bait with Galaxy Gas.
Dude, that was a whole trend this past year too. Why the fuck were people huffing that gas?
Dude, it just became a thing. It became a meme.
You see people dying because of this shit, like just walking around slowly dying.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna put that up, but people need to stop doing that.
What?
People keep talking about the daughter. They're like, the daughter's attractive, but she is underage.
Yeah, she's
Stop
very
it, you
underage.
fucking perverts.
That was the first picture I've ever seen of her. What the fuck?
He's
dude?
holding a chicken bake.
Chicken bake.
Look, apparently the Costco guy has been doing content for so long. This is a video of the kid when he was like a baby.
When he just goes to Costco, is that his whole thing?
So this guy has been doing internet content for so long, and they just finally hit the meme. They finally hit the meme that got them like the traction that they wanted. Because apparently he was also an amateur
A wrestler.
is an amateur wrestler. And I saw him wrestle, and he's actually not that bad. He actually wrestled pretty decently. Because I thought, like, oh, he's probably going to suck. Because there's a lot of, like, little league wrestlers that aren't really that great.
He's
but
had a lot of work done to his face. You can tell.
I don't know.
That's Botox eyebrows, bro.
Also, you know what the part that bothers me?
What the fuck is that guy?
It's the Rizzler.
The Rizzler?
Yeah, he's the one that does the Riz face.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, like, he's doing the Riz face, dog.
Dude, that's terrible.
The thing that I found so weird about this whole family dynamic,
Yeah.
the Rizzler is not related to them.
What? So you just stole a kid?
Pretty much. So basically, he is his own separate like TikToker.
Yeah.
That his parents posted videos of him doing goofy shit because that's what he wanted. He was like, "Hey, do videos of me on TikTok doing funny stuff." Right? He ended up getting popular,
Yeah.
and then they ended up doing a collab video with him, and then they started doing collab videos with each other more frequently. I don't know if like they like are from the same area or who did this. Who makes this shit?
They have joined Hamas.
Look how uncomfortable Jimmy Fallon
Yeah,
looks.
that kid looks miserable, dude. Like the little one. Go back
Yeah.
to the picture with Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
He looks like this kid has sleep apnea. He should not have sleep apnea.
No, I remember people pointed out there's a part where he was bringing out Costco food for them to try.
Yeah.
And the Rizzler clearly did not like one of the food items that he was given, but he didn't know what to do with it. So he literally just held on to it, and then eventually he just kind of puts it away in his pocket.
Do they have the picture?
I don't know,
No, they don't.
but you can tell that he is just uncomfortable. What? Because he's with these two guys that have
He's just a kid.
yes.
Like everyone wants their kids to do good and be big and be happy and
Yeah,
everything.
that's the whole family.
They all look like trash.
They all look Italian.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah, that's the mom. That's the daughter. Let's not focus on the daughter too much.
Yeah.
And then people just started eating chicken bakes because of that.
Yeah, but like
No, they're just aggressively Italian. I don't know how else to put it. That's an Italian ass dad and son.
no, but the dad has had work on his face, dude.
Yeah, more than likely. You know what I think is
Kids don't
fucking.
need to be famous, by the way, everyone.
You
Just
know-
leave your kids off the internet for a
You know
bit.
what I think is horrifying? I don't know if you ever seen this. Have you ever seen before and after photos of fucking the guy from American Idol? What's his name? Simon Cowell.
He looks weird now. Simon Cowell?
God damn it! How do you use
M-I-O-N. Simon?
Simon?
Yeah, Cowell. C-O-W-E-L-L.
Cowell.
Yeah.
Like,
Good.
It
Yeah,
looks,
something like
it's so weird because I remember somebody had shared, like, the way he altered his face, he looks so wrong. Because that's what I remember him looking like.
Yeah.
And then he got a bunch of work done, and now he looks like a fucking caveman.
Yeah, his eyebrows are weird.
It's just like, bro, just age with grace. What's wrong with aging? There's nothing wrong with aging. You're just gonna age.
Because he came from a time period where, like, you have to be beautiful to make it.
This isn't beautiful, dog. You look like your skin got pulled back
Yeah.
like a motherfucker.
It's like the lady who played Morticia on the Addams Family. Like, she looks awful.
That reminds me. There was one video of a guy who got like a fucking like bad facelift, and it looked fucking horrifying. Like, because what it looked like is they basically cut and then they stretched and then like sewed it back on, and it was so fucking uncanny, like how bad it looked.
There it is up top.
Huh? Where? Yes, this one.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god,
Yeah,
dude.
I'd be terrified if I fucking saw that.
When
shit
I
coming
saw
at me.
this shit, I was like, bro, that looks fucking horrifying. Like, 'cause what did they do? They basically cut right around his face, right?
Yeah.
Or it looks like they kind of just cut around the hairline,
Yeah, and they pulled it.
and then they pulled it. But like, he looks like something from a fucking Dr. Seuss book.
Yeah, he looks terrifying.
Oh yeah, and then fucking women who are like pulling their that is
Ugh, fucking alien. Oh, the poor old lady, dude.
people will do whatever they can. You should fix your teeth, bitch. I don't know why you're worried about your face.
Don't call her a bitch. She doesn't know, dude.
I'm sorry, but if you spend money on to do this shit, it's horrifying, dog.
All right.
Actually, that doesn't even look like the same person.
No, it doesn't.
This one doesn't actually look all that bad. It just looks weird because
She looks fucking weird.
she got a nose thing done too because her nose was like bigger. It looks like her whole head shrunk. Like they
Yeah.
probably like shaved her skull down or something
Yeah,
like that.
That's the other crazy thing that people do. They break pieces of their bone off.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, let's end this shit.
yeah. It's
We're going off of a weird hole right now.
I've been in a lot of weird holes in my time.
I don't want to go in another weird hole.
Thailand. No, don't bring up the video anymore.
I'm just gonna put it in the back.
No. God damn it. All right. Anyways, thank you for watching and listening to another episode of The Night Funk. Make sure to give us a follow at The Night Funk Podcast on Instagram. You can also find us on YouTube. And then, as always, we're streaming every Friday
Mm-hmm.
at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/NightFunkPlays.
Yeah, if anything, this Friday we'll do an online thing because it's supposed to snow and supposed to ice.
Yeah.
We'll see if we have power.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And then also, I'll try to see if I can put up an updated schedule on the Twitch because I know you can put like a schedule
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
But definitely Fridays for sure, and then we'll sprinkle in some other episodes. We'll figure it out later, but be on the lookout for that. And as always, make sure like, comment, subscribe, all that other good shit. Give us a follow. Do all the stuff that could really help us out because right now we need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Follow us on, join the Discord. I'll be doing more on there, posting up videos, things we watch. That way y'all can look at them too and enjoy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks again for listening, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Okay, let's go. I love that fucking meme.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Later.